A recent NHS report estimates that 1 in 5 people under the age of 24 are likely to need some kind of mental health support. But many are at crisis point before they get help. Now, a psychiatrist in Cambridge says she can use artificial intelligence to help with diagnosis. Dr. Anna Moore has won funding to make it easier and faster. Janine Machin reports.
This is Ali. He's 16 and, like a lot of people his age, he's revising for mock A-levels. But unlike many his age, he has a number of health conditions which have made it hard for him to attend school.
I suffer with chronic fatigue, Hashimoto's disease, and EDS, which is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So with that, at times I can be really fatigued. Quite often my knee will dislocate, so that can reduce the amount I can go out or limits how far I can walk.
Ali's also a young carer for his mum and younger brother who have a muscle wasting condition.
That can be quite challenging as well, and a lot of young carers do take a lot on their shoulders, and many of their friends or can't really relate to them, and then that can lead to them feeling quite isolated and left out, and that can trigger a lot of mental health problems.
Ali's brother has also suffered with his mental health, and for both of them getting help has been hard. Psychiatrists know that our genetics and early life experiences, like being in care, having painful illnesses or living in poverty, all affect our mental health. But could artificial intelligence be used to help families like Ali's get support and diagnosis faster? Well, Dr. Anna Moore thinks it can. She's just been awarded almost £2.5 million to develop it.
Using cutting-edge AI technology to look at the data that's collected about children by all the services they're for contact with. So that's health services, education services, health visitors, possibly even social care, and saying, actually, how can we use that data to spot patterns, to say, are there any signs that a young person might be developing a mental health problem early, so that clinicians can be aware of that and identify them early and offer them help really quickly.
At the moment, young people are referred into the Child and Adolescent Mental Health Service for diagnosis, but that can lead to long waits. If AI can help to flag them up with GPs and diagnose them earlier in the chain, only the most acute cases might be progressed that way, and those who would most benefit from community support would get that much quicker.
It means that the problems are easier to treat, the interventions, less time out of school. At the moment, we're very early in the project. There'll be a lot of regulatory steps that we need to go through to enable tools that can be used by the NHS, so validation and making sure they're fair and they don't make inequalities worse, because obviously digital has the potential for that.
She's also working with the Centre for AI Ethics to ensure what she does benefits patients.
I think that's amazing because it's better to catch it sooner rather than later. Data is viewed anyway, regardless, with GPs, doctors, schools. I think it's quite a clever idea, and I think in the long run it will save so many lives.
Mental health charities have welcomed the idea of speeding up diagnosis, but they hope this study also highlights the need for more resources to ensure any child identified does get timely help. Janine Machin, BBC Look East in Cambridgeshire.
Lots